It's Wednesday, which means, of course, it is time to solve the Wednesday puzzle. I've got my hoodie on. I'm ready to solve a puzzle. I'm ready to do some thinking, maybe some wordplay. Maybe Wednesday's usually a little bit tricky, a little bit of a developed theme, right? Monday and Tuesday sort of easing into the week. Wednesday gets a little more complex. Thursday, who the heck knows what's going to happen Thursday? And then Friday and Saturday, the harder clues. But there's usually no theme. Wednesday, we usually get a good theme. Something clever is going to happen. I wonder what it's going to be. Let's find out. Will you find out with me? Yes, you will. All right, Victor Barocas is the constructor. My name is Steve. I am the solver, and I don't want to waste more time talking. I want to start solving. Okay, toot one's own horn is to brag. Brag. Preach it. Amen. Obtrusively showy is garish. A rapturous review is a rave. It was amazing. Modern journal, I'm not sure. Oh, a blog. Genie. Will Smith was the genie, and Robin Williams, the original genie in Aladdin. Ursa Major and Ursa Minor are over bears. Get it? They're bears in the sky. Okay, first nut on a plant of Cantor's Deluxe Mist Nut's got to be cashew. Journalist Klein co-founded Vox. Don't know. Mara Klein? I don't know. By way of is via. A growing number, is it one? I don't know. Opposite of sans, avec, with. So a growing number, I don't know. Home with the Sphinx is Giza. Oh, age is growing. Ezra Klein, that sounds right. I'm right here. Mystical mixtures. Elixirs, is it? Yes. Have another drink of green elixir. Let's see. Foolish sorts, I'm not sure. A risky dog to own. I don't know. A boxer, maybe. World capital, close to Vienna. Ooh, I don't know. Could be anything. Trouble, I don't know. Prize, open, shimmies. Or jimmies. It's jimmies, right? Or it's also shimmies, but I don't think shimmies fit. So let's go with jimmies. Right angle shape is an L. Scorpio and Cancer. Ooh, I don't know. It sees right through you as an X-ray. The X-ray doesn't see. It's the detector. Okay, southern pronoun y'all. Y'all, come back now. You're here. Okay, salsa is that taqueria topping. Pub choices, you can drink ales. Offensive line is a slap. One-time Saturn SUV is a view. Offensive line is a slug. Like offensive line. I don't know. I'm not putting a T there. That would be an offensive line. I'm not even going to write it there. World capital. Oh, is it Bratislava? The capital of not Czech Republic. The other one, Slovakia. I'm sorry, Slovakians. You deserve so much more than to be called the other one. That's really not right. Three-way intersection is a T. Change the subject. For the angry Slovakians, all comment. Hey, if you're a Slovakian, I apologize. Please comment. They're found around castles are moats. Okay, it's not boxers. As a pincher. Idris Elba played Nelson Mandela. Crime lord strangled by Princess Leia. Is it Joe? Not Jobu. Jobu's the guy in Major League. Trouble is a do. Oh, Jabba. Yeah, she strangles him. That's right. Jabba the Hutt is a crime lord. A biter is a risky dog. And foolish sorts are asses. And the New York Times said ass. So this is ways to clue signs of the zodiac. Sagittarius and Orion. We have the hunter. We have a constellation, not the zodiac. What's Orion? Orion is the hunter. Oh, they're both hunters. Okay. Wait, Scorpio and Cancer. Scorpion is and the claw. So it's night crawlers. That's what they are. That's cute. That's clever. Defensive line. Oh man, it's filled and maybe filling. I don't know. Good hole cards are aces. Yeah, pocket rockets. They go through loops are beats. Close up tight is sewn. Oh, it's close, not close. Side dish with ribs is not a sob. I thought this would be the car. Okay, something is wrong here. Something is very, very wrong. Maybe it's not beats. They go through loops. I don't know. Let's come back to it. Genre for NWA and Ice-T is rap. Is gangsta rap. Gangsta rap. There we go. Magic keyboard go with is an iPod. Be specific about in a way. Is it knows? Therapist would be the APA. The Nobel Prize in Literature. Somebody Thomas More. No, he's way older than that. Outer boundaries are the edges. Sagittarius and Orion are hunters. Are archer. I don't know. Classic soft drink brand is it Knee High, which is the classic crossword software brand. Thomas Mann. Oh, iPad, not iPod. Be specific about his name. Yes, if you name names, you're being specific. 150. Shakespeare wrote a lot of sonnets. Famed diarist Samuel Pepys. Change with the situation is adapt. Telegraph, Samuel Morse. John le Carré wrote about spies. Wear away as erode. Lay out in a new pattern is remap. Your top pitcher has a low ERA. Entourage is your retinue. Small complaints are nits. You're picking nits. Bulk storage area and a silo. Study could be a cove maybe. Ella Enchanted is the movie. Pegasus is a flyer, is a night flyer, something like that. Tied to a post, say, oh, something doesn't look right there. Avignon, affirmative, is we. Shooting stars, that's what they are. They are archers, so shooting stars. Offensive line is a slur, yes it is, very much. Tundra is a biome, is a Toyota, is what it is. So 2 car models that we had the Saturn Vue and the Toyota Tundra. Intimidate in a way without, I don't know. And so, ergo, a Big Apple educational system is the public schools of New York. Oh, CUNY, City University of New York, let's go with that. Defensive line is your I wasn't there. It's your alibi. So it's not sewn. Close uptight is to seal. How about that? It's filled and maybe filling. Okay, critical resource harvested in Dune. Slice? Stice? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Side dish with ribs. Ribs and slaw. Ribs and slaw. They go through loops. Oh, belts go through loops. Yes, okay. It's filled. I mean, a wrap is filled and it's filling. Spice into. Okay, I'll buy that. Tupperware lid. You're supposed to burp the Tupperware. Intimidate is to psych out. We have Sagittarius. We have perform tricks with a yo-yo. Monolith into squat is cyber squatting. If you take the website name. Cattail is a rope. She loves me not. She's found. It's Esme. Let's see. Forehead is, I don't know. Pegasus, I don't know. Something radio, that doesn't look right. Day, doesn't look, okay, Cove is wrong. Ella Enchants is totally right. Tied to a post is to tether. Study is, I don't know. High horse. Pegasus is a high horse. Okay, cattail is not a rope. Many a textbook is a tome. Cattail is a reed. Wonderstruck is odd. Forehead is your brow, yes. Ham radio. And study is a room. And dayglow. And yeah! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Pop. Okay, we have constellations. The clue is the name of a constellation. And the entry is some phrase that is a normal phrase that's not usually about a constellation, but in this case it works. So Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, the Great Bear and the Little Bear, are the constellations, and so they are over bears, and that's a phrase, over bears. And then we had Scorpio is the scorpion, and Cancer is a crab, and so together, if we see them in stars, they are the night crawlers. So over bears, night crawlers. Then we have shooting stars. What are they? Sagittarius. What Sagittarius is the archer, and Orion is the hunter, something like that. So they're shooting. They're aiming their arrows. And so they're stars. So they're shooting stars. And last but not least, we have Pegasus. And Pegasus is up high in the sky, and Pegasus is a winged horse, not just a horse, but a horse with wings. Okay, I think we've got to learn a couple things in here, so I'm going to zoom out and look at them. But if you're going to go, hey, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm glad you did it. I hope you want to watch more. If you do, subscribe to the channel and you'll get more notifications. All right. But let's zoom out and take a look at this puzzle. What did I want to look at more? I want to see what Sagittarius actually stands for. It seems like I should know that. It is a sign of the zodiac. It doesn't get a song like the Age of Aquarius, but Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius? Sagittarius star sign is the Wanderers. What is it? But what is it? What is Sagittarius? I guess not the horoscope, but the centaur, the archer. Oh, Sagittarius is itself is the centaur, who the front is a man with or a woman, I guess, but with the bow and arrow is the archer. And Orion is the hunter. Okay, so they are both shooting. Thank you. What else was there? So Samuel Pepys, I gotta say, I don't know you from cross. Some of these words I know from crosswords, and they just show up often enough. But like Esme is a name that shows up a lot in old school crosswords and in new school crosswords, but not as much. But that was definitely I learned it. Just it's a woman's name apparently. And actually, I had a friend who we a roommate, and there was a woman named Yesme who used to call for him a lot, and yeah, she was looking for something, I think. But I mean, he had a very, very nice voice. But her name was Yesme, and I think it's similar to Esme. Anyway, but this one, Samuel Pepys, I learned that from Jeopardy, not from Crosswords, just because you would say Pepys, but Alex Trebek would always say it's Samuel Pepys, and so he'd like point out. So anyway, so that's the deal. He kept a diary. That's all I know about him. The little bit of full Francais that I know is that sans means with. No, sans means without, and avec means with. So there you go. That's one of the few French things that I have learned over the years. Idris Elba is a crossworder's favorite action star, movie star, and a very handsome fella. Jabba the Hutt is handsome in a different sort of way. If you're attracted to money and power, yeah, but by traditional Western Earth standards, Jabba would not be the most, compared to Idris Elba. I mean, you got to pick your favorites. But I forgot that in the end of the beginning scene of Return of the Jedi, right? Princess Leia does strangle Jabba. She was chained to him, and she was wearing that inappropriate attire. And then okay, and that's a spoiler of Episode 6, which is really the third movie, as we all know. So I think that's old enough. I'm allowed to spoil it. If I have spoiled that for you, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Thomas Mann, I guess, because you're German. Yeah, APA. I don't know. There was something there that what was it? Oh, this one was clever. I don't know why I missed it. Your forehead is your brow. You can furrow your brow. How am I doing to furrow the brow? Yeah. Okay. No. There was one more that I was like, knee high. That's the total crosswordies. That's old school crosswordies. Knee high and Esme are old school crosswordies. If you don't know them, you shouldn't. No one uses classics. All right. When's the last time Knee High was on the market? Watch. It's like the bestseller in Slovakia and Bratislava. No, look at that. It doesn't even need the soda. The number one link for Knee High is neuroendocrine hyperplasia of infancy. Ah, come on. Knee High is a flavored soft drink originated in the U.S., Columbus, Georgia. In 1955, the company changed its name to RC. How do you like that? And now it's a brand of Dr. Pepper Snapple, which is now known as Keurig Dr. Pepper. Oh, how do I like that? Okay. Well, good for you. The Chero Cola Company added Knee High Cola. Huh? Okay. Well, there's a large bottle. Taller than a tree. Okay, is it still around, though? Advertising. Fictional illustration of how popular it was that Radar O'Reilly on MASH drank grape Knee High. Okay. So 1947, leading into the MASH was set during Korea. Yeah, so 1950 or so. Yeah. All right. But is Knee High still around? Don't know. It's a brand of Dr. Pepper Snapple Group, but doesn't appear to be a major player in the soft drink market. But it is often a major player in crosswords. I think that's all we got to say. Cashews are delicious. I think I'm going to go eat some cashews. And with that, I will say farewell. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked it, please do. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you know a friend who might, my sense of humor, I get it. It's not the mainstream. The beautiful thing about YouTube is there's like a billion little niches. So if you know someone you think, I bet you'd enjoy watching Steve, send them my way. All right. Tell them Steve sent you. No. Tell them you sent them. Tell them you decided that they should watch. Anyway, spread the word. We're having fun. I'm having fun. You're having fun. And if you know somebody else would like to have fun, they can have fun too. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later.